Hello, everyone. You're welcome. This is Listen, O Young Wife. In this program, we aim to help young wives communicate much better with their spouses. But even if you're not young and you're not married and you're not a wife, this is still for you. That's because it's all about communication. Now, for the past 14 weeks, we've actually spent time dropping different tips on a weekly basis to help young wives, or let me just say to help everybody communicate better, generally in life. Today marks like the wrap up of this part. What do I mean by that? Today we're going to just go ahead and capture everything that we've shared in the last 14 weeks. If I were to ask you, what will be your 7 powerful tips for effective communication, what will be your response? They say 7 is the number of perfection. So what will be your 7 most powerful tips for effective communication? Join us as we wrap up the 14-week-old journey. And then please remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and also drop your comments. You know what I'd like to see? Maybe your own points, all right? Just list your 7. I'm going to list my 7. You list your 7 points for effective communication. I also trust that a lot of marriages have been spiced up by reason of listening to our episodes. Just in case today is your first time of logging in, please find time to go through all the episodes. They are simply amazing. Are you ready? Let's go.
So I was saying that before you can effectively say you've communicated, there has to be proper engagement. It can't just be only you talking. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's the mad people, the people that are psychologically imbalanced that we see on the streets talking to themselves. So for you to say you've effectively communicated with your spouse, or you effectively communicate with your spouse, that means there is engagement. Very, very important. So if there is anything I've said this night or this morning or this afternoon, depending on where you've tuned in from, be intentional with your communication. Understand your communication style. Understand your husband's communication style. Understand the phase you are in your marriage, so that you can also communicate appropriately. Then, who is your husband to you? Understand who your husband is to you. You understand? Then you can communicate accordingly. All right. And then finally, I said, seek to address the king in your husband. Very, very important. Seek to address the king so that he can be the king of the castle. He can be the king of your heart. He can be the king of your home. And then you have good communication.